All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with game five here of game five? Yes, game five of the Season Zero QB Club NFT game contest, whatever you might want to say, simulation. Um, Again, if you've been following along here, kind of some interesting results, right? We had Kyle McCord sits above the leaderboard here, 10.08 points. Matt Stafford, McCord was rated a 65 QB. Stafford was a 98 and came up with 9.38 points. Will Howard and the Steelers came up with 8.8 points. And then the last game that we ran, J.J. McCarthy with some questionable, highly questionable CPU decision making cost him a chance at first place. They kicked the field goal with about 25 seconds, and the Vikings had the ball second down and goal from about the 2-yard line, something that was totally insane and cost our J.J. McCarthy NFT holder. Again, Season 0, the way the round 1 works, we are going to run this simulation. Every QB will have a chance to carve up the Jets' defense. The Jets will be on the road, so the NFT holder will be at home. We have about 18 NFT holders right now, but if you go over to our Magic Eden marketplace, the link is in the description here, you can still purchase an NFT, and if you do so and activate it on our website, the QBClub.xyz, before the end of round 1, we will include you in the simulation. Now, the winners, the top 8, will then go to a tournament style head-to-head matchup. We're dealing now in fantasy points. We don't really care if your team wins or not. We're only dealing in fantasy points, and that's what you're seeing here on the leaderboard so far. So without further ado here, we can get rid of our leaderboard and check out the Jets against the Chiefs. We're looking for Patrick Mahomes. Now, shockingly enough, if you've been paying attention, and judging by our viewership numbers, you haven't. That was a little Major League for you. The Jets are playing well, shockingly well. They've won 3 of the 4 games. Again, it doesn't really matter, but just for the sake of interest, they've won 3 of the 4 games, beating the Eagles, beating the Steelers, and beating the Vikings, even with the Vikings' questionable decision-making there. Tyrod Taylor, Breece Hall, putting up monster numbers. We haven't seen a lot from Garrett Wilson, but I'm seeing a lot of passes to Mitchell and Mechie, and a lot of running from Breece Hall, and a lot of running even from Tyrod Taylor, but not a lot of Garrett Wilson here in these games. And shockingly enough, the Jets' defense is also playing well. Let's get our Greg Olsen, Mike Tirico guys going here. I've been using them a lot in these simulations, but they, to me, are just the most comforting, interesting of the group. And here we go. Chances are, again, that we're going to have to do sort of a restart here. As we've done in the first 4 games. We get a little screen hanging at some point here as the Chiefs take the field. Travis Kelce again coming back next year, despite the drop in production ever since, Maybe we'll get someone dropping in on the live stream this time. That would be nice. All right, we are lined up, ready to go. Hopefully we get... let's see if the screen hangs here as it has been doing. There it is again. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. Maybe not that much time. I don't know if it's some sort of loading situation here or what. Oh, there we go. I didn't have to do it. Let's see. Oh, I'm not sold yet. Let's get those. Let's get to that kickoff. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know, I'm trying to give it a chance here. But it does not look like it wants to, does not want to play these CPU games. All right. So all we've been doing is hitting this restart. And it seems to magically kick into gear. So here we go. Jets versus Chiefs. Looks like the Jets are receiving. Did this a little last time too, but now we're going to kick into the kickoff. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Jets getting the ball. Not so much for us to do here. Wang-woo, whatever his name is. Actually, he's an awesome returner last season.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump.
And here we go again. You know, you never really know
right from the opening whistle.
What's the strategy or what are you rooting for? I guess really with these 3-minute quarters, not much to root for. On the one hand, if they stop them quickly, you get more time. And on the other hand, if they don't, if you're not, you know, up against it, if you're not, if you're down, more likely a chance to throw, less likely a chance that they'll hit the running game. There's nice stop. We're seeing a big third down here early.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down.
Let's see what we got. I mean, we've seen Taylor have a lot of time. Yeah, there he is, a ton of time. Almost picked off. Now you 3 and out. You get Jets punting and Mahomes taking the field. Mahomes is a 92 in Madden. So kind of expecting him to put up some points here today. And let's see what he can do.
Mahomes, their quarterback. And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up.
Not much time came off the clock, less than a minute, so.
Like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's
right to the ground. Pacheco. Big hole there. That's what we sort of expected when we set up this simulation. We expected some big plays against the Jets defense. Certainly not expecting many interceptions. We haven't gotten one yet. There's Kelsey. About 5 yards.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Maybe 2 years ago, Greg.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down.
Not as dangerous anymore. Nice play.
Big play for KC. And even 30 yards.
All right. It's Hollywood Brown.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the 8-yard line, we got 35 yards from Mahomes already.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk
This is
plays.
about, this is about as quick of a drive as we've seen so far. Still 40 seconds to go in the first. Mahomes, quick little pass over to Worthy. About 4 yards there.
Right around the 5-yard line.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 3. Brings up
All right, they gave him 3. We'll
at the 5-yard line.
go with the stadium announcer.
Here now, second down and goal.
You definitely don't want to see any handoffs here if you're like our friend Brian, who owns the Mahomes. There's a touchdown.
He's in. Hollywood Brown.
A big jump on the scoring. 7.72 points I have now for Mahomes. And still in the first quarter, we have Patrick Mahomes already threatening the leaders. We've had no quarterbacks other than Tyrod Taylor, I think, who did have against the Eagles. He might add 2. We have no quarterbacks throw 2 touchdown passes in any of these games so far. So at this point, if you can put 2 up on the board, you are very likely moving on to round 2 in the tournament round. Taking their sweet time here before the kickoff. Although I guess it's less time than it would be in the real world. You miss about 80 commercials.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
All right, we got 4 seconds left in the first. Will the Chiefs get the ball back one more time before the half? Again, our friend Brian, he owns the Patrick Mahomes NFT. And what are you rooting for here? Maybe that. Maybe that. The Jets, looking rather horrible for the first time. Not moving the ball at all against this Chiefs defense. Again, no music on this because of the potential YouTube strikes.
Second down and 12 to go.
I mean, at this point, I am penciling in Patrick Mahomes for first place, so I might as well jinx him right now, right? Put that jinx right on the board immediately. Taylor getting out here. Rushy's got a first down. And hold on to that ball. That's pretty brutal, I guess, if you're Brian. You don't want that clock to run down to 0. I mean, you are guaranteed a second possession here, at least. With these 3-minute quarters, it's been a little bit nutty, right? But they're going to be getting the ball at least to start the second half. There's Breece Hall getting stopped quickly by Nick Bolton.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads.
Yeah, we've seen 0 interceptions so far in these sims. 4 games, granted 3-minute quarters, and no interceptions. 2-minute warning.
7-0 game. We'll return to Arrowhead.
My dog came for a visit. Hello, Guinness.
Again, it's second
My dog Guinness is in the studio. Tyrod Taylor. Oh, look at that. It's Mitchell. Third down. A big third down here.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a
Still some time on the clock. I mean, if you're KC and you hold here, I mean, the Jets could potentially go for it. He got it. There's Mitchell. And now the Jets have a chance to put some points on the board. And it kind of takes away, I mean, right now, if you're Brian, you're probably like, all right, you might as well put some points on the board. You don't want to see the Chiefs handing the ball off a lot with whatever remaining possessions they have. So you want this thing to be pretty darn close. If anything, you're kind of thinking, hey, it took by the way, it took under 2 minutes to go, and these guys taking their sweet time. Here's a sack by Chris Jones. And again, you better get up and move, but they're not. Timeout. Timeout.
First of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Again, no Garrett Wilson usage by the Jets in any of these sims. I mean, I think we've seen one catch, maybe two. Oh, there's Garrett Wilson. He was open. He was open. Third down. Clock stops. Minute and 2 to go. So let's see what we got here, Jets. I don't know that they go for it on fourth. They might even, where are we, 43, 53, 60-yarder? I mean, in real life, they probably kick it from there. Let's see what they do. Caught. Mechie, that's... Now, someone's got to call timeout here. KC calling timeout. You're going to bring out Nick Folk, you would think. Trying to make it 7-3. Garrett Wilson there, taking some field goal warm-ups. And you got to want him to put this one through. Long enough. It's through. All right, guys. 7-3. That's going to be good for your... Well, do they have some time now? They have 55 seconds. So, yeah, I mean, that's plenty. That's plenty for Mahomes. You're not really worried about a Jets interception here because they didn't have any in 2025. 0 INTs. I know I'm belaboring the point a little bit if you're watching these games, but I still can't get over that. 0 interceptions the whole season. Not one. Not one unlucky bounce. Not one poor throw. And here we go. Mahomes taking the field again. Should see only throwing in this drive. Although these CPU decision making, we've seen some really strange things. Really, really strange things. All right, we got, where are you? Out to 27. About 9 yards for him. Hustle up, hustle up, hustle up. Tick, 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 tick. Let's go, let's go. No urgency whatsoever.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
2 timeouts to go. You figure if they complete one here, about 4 yards. You got to go timeout. I got 56 yards from Mahomes so far, 8.24 points. He is currently in 4th place, 5th place. He's currently in 4th place, just behind Will Howard, who's got 8.8. But we still have a lot of game left. It was like the walking motion. Oh, a fumble. Now, he should have gotten those 8 points there. They don't get credit for a tackle. They should have got credit for those 8 yards. And, wow. 12 seconds to go. 2 timeouts.
Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was gonna
On the 9-yard line. I mean,
his offense now is in prime position.
really, if they could put one in the end zone here. Pretty good for Brian. Oh, he was wide open. Wide open.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like
I mean, Greg, it's 3-minute quarters, so.
They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, Chris Jones with another sack. Or I guess that's his first sack. I thought he got one earlier, but.
Take one here. Timeout with 6. Left on the
All right, you got 6 seconds to go. I mean, what do you think? I mean, I think they're probably going to kick it here. But you do have enough time to run one quick play if you wanted. You have a timeout. And they're just going to kick it.
On with the field goal unit.
You put one in from 50. This one's from 30.
Yards out.
It should be a chip shot.
2 for 2.
And there we go, 7-6. So we have 3 seconds to go.
It's 7 to 6.
Let's see if this is actually a live return or if they just kick it out of through the end zone. I think it would have ran a play there, especially with the timeout. You know, you run a quick slant, you see if you can get it in there. If not, you throw it out of the back of the end zone or something.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half.
Could have ran a fade.
That one's away.
Although the thing with Garrett Wilson is he is a little vertically challenged. Got a great jump, but not the biggest guy. All right. 3 seconds to go. Are they even going to try here? From the 35, I mean, you might as well. It looks like they are. They got three receivers up top. Hollywood Brown at the bottom. They're not going to go that way. They're going to go, yeah. Oh, we're seeing a lot of that type of play where pass interference. Oh, Jarvis Brownlee, what are you doing, buddy?
On now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Butler's kick is good.
There you go.
And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios.
All right, let's see if we can get. Sometimes they give us the stats here. Sometimes they don't.
To be a tight one, as evidenced by the score.
Last time they didn't.
Both these teams
I think all the other times they did.
In the first half, what will happen in the second half? Let's find out.
There we go.
As we
64 yards. That's what I have for
and our
him.
commentary team, Mike Tirico.
No yards on the ground. No interceptions. 1 touchdown pass. 8.56 points. Is still in 4th place. You know, so we could still potentially falter here, but you're still going to think that Patrick Mahomes is going to find a way to exit this game leading the pack.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy.
I agree, Mike Tirico. It was pretty interesting.
30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Malachi Moore with that tackle.
The Chiefs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first.
I haven't said his name a lot. I haven't seen him
See if they can put something together here.
out and about on the Jets D. All right, here we go. 25-yard line. Maybe a 26.
Throwing is Mahomes.
Oh, he had him.
Down the field.
Oh,
It is incomplete.
Every team has those
he had him.
shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
He did.
Second and 10.
Kind of one of those weird angle throws, but that post corner corner route, always tough. There's Kelsey for 12.
And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
First down, and Mahomes there taking over
Mahomes to Kelsey.
fourth place over Will Howard.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Stafford has 9.38 points.
Set up to throw.
Oh, yeah, it is. The Jets cannot pick off a pass.
See the quarterback. He's
They're not allowed
the jumbotron.
an interception.
Throw, Mike.
That was
He knows
awful.
He just got away with one, and
You
he's
think?
thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Empty backfield, so
Right back to the air for Mahomes.
about 18,
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
19. 95 yards now for Mahomes. I think that puts him now in second place.
44-yard line.
Gets him ahead of Stafford and only behind Kyle
Defender has
McCord.
to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth.
All right, you didn't win the Super Bowl here,
Elevate
Patrick.
that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width. Not enough
And again,
depth,
an interception or fumble takes.
take advantage.
He's got him there too. 119.
A gain of 24 through the air.
Stacking up the stats. And he is now officially in first place. Or unofficially, I guess we should say. Taking over the first place position in round 1. And that number 1 seed. That number 1 seed will win the James Cook NFT. All top 8 finishers will win one of the NFTs of our next generation QB Club NFTs. Those will be the wide receiver tight end club or the running back club.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
All of them are listed on the website. I don't know them all offhand. There's a run. He gets in the end zone there and potentially cost you some points. But 40 seconds in the third. You really, I mean, you're definitely getting 3 here. You would like to think. I mean, they could run this one. That would be a little disappointing. All right, Mahomes. A little toss to the side. Drops about 3 yards.
A 40-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And Jets hold up there. Now it's 2nd down. Sure you guys don't want to kick a field goal now? 2nd and goal. As we end the third quarter.
As we are through 3. You're watching the NFL.
But I think if you're Brian here, you would love to see a touchdown pass. You don't want to settle for a field goal here. The only other potential option is you do settle for the field goal. The Jets could tie it up, and you could have
From the 6, it's
a little more opportunity to add some more yardage here. But right now, you're pretty comfortable. Is he going to get in there, Pacheco? He is in. And there you go. And that is going to be quite the lead now for Patrick Mahomes. Around 17 fantasy points with that touchdown pass there. A solid lead in round 1 of season 0 for the QB Club and Patrick Mahomes.
And Butker on for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
17. Jets 6.
All right, let's go. Come on, cutscenes.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession.
All right, the Jets got a long way to go here. You got to get a quick TD. And again, you're probably rooting for a quick one here. Probably gonna get, you got to go TD, 2-point conversion, onside kick. You do have 3 timeouts here, but you really need a quick one. You're going to pick up a few yards here. It's 17, 18 yards. Get up, get up, get up. Urgency, urgency.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket.
Not great awareness now.
Around him, but
Hustle, hustle.
the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field.
Throw it. Launch one, will ya? He's going to run it again. I've seen a lot of Tyrod Taylor runs over the last...
Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw.
Mitchell breaking a tackle. 1:53 to go.
It will be a gain of
Still got all 3 timeouts.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go.
136. Come on, come on, come on.
Opponent side of the field,
Get it in that end zone. Got it. Brees Hall, touchdown.
get into the end zone. Brees Hall.
And all of a sudden, the Jets are still in this thing.
That running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time
Yeah, the Jets still have 3 timeouts, so,
into the end zone for a touchdown.
you know, I mean, you'd like to think
a good passing game is to
that the Chiefs will run the clock a little bit,
everybody involved. When
whether or
you
not they
get
get this
to a
2-point
kill
conversion or not.
potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's
No one covering Mason Taylor up top. You see that? No one.
Your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
Oh, Chris Jones.
And he's taken down.
He's having a hell of a game there.
Put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and
All right.
work out in their favor this time around.
That kind of pretty much kills the chance of a tie. I mean, I guess the Chiefs could somehow kick a field goal and then the Jets quickly score and go for 2. But I don't see that happening. Is that Patrick Mahomes' brother?
Even with their full complement of timeouts,
They're going for the onside.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it, but now your defense
All right,
is
here we go.
3 timeouts, you've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your
I don't know about that one there, bud. I think I would have kicked it.
the Chiefs offense make their way out to take over.
Will they let Mahomes throw here at all? I mean, with the 3 timeouts, right.
All 3 timeouts left.
Thanks,
for the
Tirico.
defense, so they can't just kneel this one out, but 1 first down will essentially end the game.
There you go. That's some good commentary, Mike Tirico. Give Madden some credit when it's due. One back. You think they'd run. Oh, there you go. Going back under center. You're going to see Pacheco here, you'd think. No, he's going to throw it. He's got a completion for... Oh, fumble. I don't even know what to say.
Goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead,
I'm giving him 7 yards on that completion, and he's going to give him 17.3 points. That's 2 fumbles. 2 fumbles by the Chiefs in this game. I agree. Greg Olson. 1:24 to go. Plenty of time. Down 5. Could we see a Jets comeback victory? And what would be a 4th Jets victory out of 5 simulated games for this 74 ranked team. And there they, I mean, my goodness, Mason Taylor. They got him out of bounds, I hope. 120. Yep. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket.
It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Oh, I don't know about that. All right, you gonna call timeout? No, you're gonna let that clock tick. No sense of urgency. Down 5. This is driving me crazy, guys. Driving me absolutely up the wall. Right, not too much time went by, but 3 receivers up at the top. Get out of bounds, get out of bounds. He didn't even care. Mitchell didn't care. They call timeout. Yeah. Guys, this is a nail-biter all of a sudden.
Stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
First down, New York.
I gotta tell you, at this point, I am just rooting for the Jets. What an interesting game here. The Chiefs have 3 timeouts too, so they're in field goal range. It won't really matter. The field goal is Mechie. For a few, you gotta hustle, hustle, hustle. They call timeout? No. Hustle, hustle. Let's go. Why would you huddle? 30 seconds to go. Let's go.
They face 2nd down and 7.
3 up top, 1 down below.
Taylor looking to throw.
Over the middle to Mechie. You gotta call timeout. Where are we on the 3rd and inches? 14. I mean, you got 2 plays here with 19 seconds at least.
Where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those.
Let's see what they got here.
So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
What do you do here?
Here's Taylor.
There's a. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
They got to go for 2. Yeah, Andy Reid, I feel you, brother.
Coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
Missed it last time.
Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And they're going to miss it again. But they only need. They got the 1-point lead here.
So they stop him, cannot bump the lead up to 3. It remains a
15 seconds to go. I mean, folks' typical kickoff has been going out of the end zone, so maybe we'll get the no return. All right, we know Dana made a good play there. Here he is. Could get another couple yards here. I mean, everything pads the lead here. I got him at 17.32 points. I mean, virtually impossible for him to lose that lead with an interception even.
So the kickoff team out there.
Let's see if he puts this in the end zone. I mean, the smart thing to do would be to force a return, I guess. Nope. Although you definitely don't want him to return it all the way back. So I guess you could go either way there. 15 seconds to go. All 3 timeouts, so you can throw over the middle here, and you'd think the Jets may be in a... Again, you're starting at the 35-yard line is brutal.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this...
Butker can kick him, so...
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 30.
This is already the highest scoring game. Game so far, we had Rams 7, Jets 3, Jets 14, Eagles 7, Jets 13, Steelers 10, Jets 7, Vikings 6. So this is the highest scoring game by far. Gotta get him in the field goal range here. You got 10, 14 yards. Timeout.
Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Padding some stats here. Getting close to field goal range. 6 seconds to go. You might get one play. Try to get to that 40-yard line. It's only 15 yards away. But man, you got to get that quick timeout. Throw it. He's wasting time. This is it. The last play of the game. We've seen a lot of PIs on that, but it looks like that is it. The Jets, unbelievably,
This one will come to an end.
5 simulations, 4 Jets victories.
A bit of a surprise, this one on paper. You figure this would have been a difficult assignment, trying to win away from home against...
That turnover absolutely destroyed them.
No problems, though. They find a way to get it done. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, good night from Kansas
Man,
City.
what an incredible game, though. Really, almost entertaining. I mean, it's hard to sit here and watch some simulations all the time, and especially when you're not actually playing. But let's check out the stats. We have Mahomes, 143. I had him estimated at 147, so that's not too bad. 2 touchdowns. Let's go to the rushing. No Mahomes rushing. Obviously no receiving, but we do want to just take a look at that and just make sure we have everything on record. Man. Crazy game. And again, I'd like to say, I think Tyrod Taylor has probably put up better numbers than any of our NFT holding quarterbacks here. And Patrick Mahomes is going to get 17.72 points. He will take the lead in our Season 0 Round 1. Currently the top seed, vying for that James Cook NFT. Got a few good ones there in that top 8. All of the top 8 winners will receive an NFT. Next generation NFT from the QB Club. I know Chris Olave is a name in there. Jalen Waddle. I think Sam Laporta. Garrett Wilson. I don't remember which one was which, but I do know that the number 1 seed will win the James Cook. And we'll check out the rest. Maybe I'll find the list for the next time. We can go through it. Anyway, we are done with the Patrick Mahomes simulation. Mahomes takes the lead. The Chiefs fall to the Jets. The Jets going now 4-1 in these simulations with a 74 overall rating. Expecting them to just get brutalized in this, and they haven't. They've held their own. Congratulations to Aaron Glenn on the road winning 4 out of 5 games. And we'll see you next time. I don't have one on the docket immediately, but we'll probably do another 1 or 2 of these. We had a lot of time here today, so I'll be back shortly with the next round of Season 0.